I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care.
Hey there, crushing it 2021. Gosh, guys, I have missed you. We spent 2 whole months together and then nothing. It's been a withdrawal. I've had withdrawals from you guys and I've missed like digging in all the time and really working. So I've got a new project for us today and I want to move forward with you guys if you want to. So if you are ready to do some more work, then drop a hands up down below to tell me you're in, I want to do more. So we're going to talk about when you are feeling burned out or you spot somebody in your team, in your family, in your life, in your job, in your business, who's struggling with overwhelm and or lack of interest or lack of motivation. They're probably not living their life's purpose. They're probably not doing the things that fuel them. And when you see that, what you need to do with yourself or them is dig into who they are being for other people, who they're being in the world, basically, okay? We really want to find our passion, our purpose. I got some notes here, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So, who are you for other people? You want to grow and continue to grow, and you want to help bring people along with you. You want to level up with people who want to level up. And that's the beautiful thing about doing this stuff together is we can help hold each other accountable. So what are some questions that we can ask that can help us identify if we're living our passion, our purpose? Well, first of all, know that if you are overwhelmed or you don't have an interest or you can't seem to get motivated, you are probably not living in your passion and purpose. So you have to, maybe you don't even know what it is, right? So let's talk about some things to figure out what it looks like. Okay, what value do you have outside of your business, outside of your family, outside of your job? What value do you bring to the table? Who are you? What makes you uniquely qualified to share because of your unique circumstances, your unique abilities, your unique experiences? What are those things, okay? And I want you guys to start writing this stuff down and really dig into this. What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be known for? Out there in the world, what do you want to be known for? And I highly recommend that you go to your family and friends, the people that know you your entire life, and ask them these questions. Like, what am I known for? What am I about? When you think of me, what do you think of? What do people ask me for advice about? Because those are probably things that you're uniquely qualified to talk about and share and help people with, but they're also probably have to do with your soul passion and your purpose, okay? So let's see what else. What impact do you want to make? What personal and professional experiences do you have that make you uniquely qualified? And I recommend, I actually got this training. You know, I'm doing this coaching that I've been doing this year, and Kat Argon was one of our guest coaches, and she did this with me, and she actually got a lot of it from Chalene Johnson. So it's really great training. And what she recommended we do is go back 5 weeks, 5 months, and 5 years, and just look at where we were, what experiences we've had, what we've learned, you know, and who we are today, because you can probably see it all in progress. And here's some things you can also ask yourself and look at. List your most challenging, expensive, confusing, and difficult experiences. The experiences that continually have you growing, stretching, and becoming who you are. And here's some ideas. Maybe now in this last year, you've had to homeschool for the first time. Maybe you are working from home with children or a spouse at home. Those are things that are challenging, right? They've challenged you. You can look at those kind of things. Maybe you've had to figure out how to repair your credit, or maybe you have found natural cures for your allergies. It can be any of those kind of things. It doesn't have to be in the last year, but what kind of things have you done? What characteristics or experience have you had? What challenges have you had that make you uniquely qualified and you? Then next, what passions do you have and interests do you have outside of your job, your kids, your family, your business, okay? What are those? What excites you? Do you love to garden? Do you love to dance? Do you like craft beer? Just all kinds of things. Do you love creating beautiful meals? You know, what are those kind of things that make you uniquely you, your passions? And then I already asked you this, what do people come to you for advice for, right? So when you think about helping others get through a similar situation, you see somebody who's struggling, they're going through something, and you think, oh my gosh, if I could just talk to them, or if they would just listen, or if they only knew blah, 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 it could save them so much heartache, so much pain, so much money, so much time, so much whatever. What is that? What do you think of? Have you had those circumstances where you've thought of that? What is that for you? And then also, who do you want to serve? Who and what fulfills you? Some things like that. So I know for a fact that my purpose and passion really has to do with encouraging and elevating, especially women, and helping women find their way to greatness. I know for me personally that I've struggled so hard in so many areas. I've struggled with depression. I've struggled in a marriage that I was in for many, many years that was so unhealthy, and I didn't even know it. I just thought there was something wrong with me. I've struggled with using alcohol or sugar or carbohydrates or foods to help me get through situations I didn't know how to handle. I used to, my story was, if you think I'm bad or no good or whatever, I can show you just how bad or no good I can be. I've had to work hard to create the person that I am today, and I'm not finished and I'm not perfect. So you don't have to be finished or perfect. You're always evolving, but you are where you are for a purpose. You've gone through experiences you've gone through for a purpose. Life happens for you, not to you. So don't forget that, okay? You know, also something that Kat said was don't go for the low-hanging fruit. And I love this story. She's a makeup artist, and she said, you know, the people that would come to me, my clientele, was just, you know, everyday women. That is who she is passionate about today. But when she was younger, she just wanted to do runway models. You know, she wanted to do makeup for runway and fashion and all that kind of stuff. But it was just easier to take what was coming to her instead of her stepping out on faith and going after her dreams. And we all do this. And this is what keeps us trapped in that place of not, like a low-grade depression, of not feeling fulfilled, of not stepping into our passion and purpose. And it's just the easy way out, and we all do it. Where are you taking the easy way out? Where are you grabbing the low-hanging fruit that's just coming to you? I had a client once who really wanted to be a geologist, and I think she was, I don't know, a school teacher or worked in administration. She was far from a geologist. She really wanted to be a geologist, but she didn't see how she could find her way to that. So she was constantly struggling in every area of her life. And you're going to struggle in every area. You'll struggle in fitness, you'll struggle in your spiritual life, you'll struggle in your nutrition, you'll struggle everywhere if you are not checking in on this and finding out what your purpose is and fueling yourself and being who you're supposed to be in the world to add value to the world. Who are your people? Who do you align with? Who's attracted to you? What kind of impact are you having or do you want to make? What personal or professional experiences are uniquely yours because of your journey? And lastly, what makes you stand out from the crowd? You want to stand out from the crowd because that's how you're going to find your people, the people that you're supposed to help, the people you're uniquely qualified to help, or the things that you're supposed to do that you're uniquely qualified to do. So back to my client who was and wanted to be a geologist. It meant she had to go back to school, and that was going to take time and it was going to take money. And it meant that she might not be able to work as much as she was working then, and she had bills to pay. But when you are passionate about something and excited about something and really want it, you're going to figure out how to make it happen. It may have meant she needed to downsize or sell some things, or, you know, make her life a little bit smaller for the time being so she could really step into what she was meant to do. And several years after coaching her with this, and it took her a long time to even grasp the concept, and I get it, that it was possible. She called me and told me that she became a geologist. And I think that's the most exciting thing in the world when I see somebody able to transform their lives and really step into who they're supposed to be. You know what? Life is too short for us to just be getting by. So make sure you're checking in with yourself and finding out who you are today, who you are for other people, what you're uniquely qualified to do, and what your soul is longing for. Okay, guys, thank you for being here. Hey, for you guys who are here on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, thumbs up, so that I know you really like this video, share, and hit that notification bell. That will help me get my message out. So thank you guys all for being here. I'm so grateful for you, and especially you, my Crushing It 2021 group.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way, nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way up, and I won't stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop, it is my